please, please, please come to Venezuela to see me? I'm like, yeah, you know, you're paying for it. And they'll be like, well, yeah, of course I am. So see you guys in a second. Hello, fellow humans. This is M Squad 1. Today, I am here on HoboNation, and I'm just doing some resource gathering for a project that we're going to do together today. So, look at my town, okay? It's a very small town, honestly. It could use some growing. And so what I thought I'd do is, first I'd chop down those trees, then I'd build a shop somewhere, but not just any shop, just like a bank. I think I'm going to build it right here, so that part of it's in the wall. Then I'm going to have a cool vault, like an opening door, just look really cool. So this is where I'm going to build it. So we're going to need to remove this tree, and those big trees over there. I might do a time lapse. Nah, not a time lapse. Sorry guys, but those take forever. So, but what we're going to do today is, like I said, we're going to build a bank, and not only is it just going to be a normal bank, it's going to be where I store all my stuff. I don't want anyone else taken. I might put a code on it, actually. That would be cool. Having a passcode that I will never show you. And I know how to make those, so, I mean, it's not that difficult. I won't do the redstone on camera so that they don't see it. Because with those codes, you have to set it in order to, like, make the redstone work. And so if they see what the redstone looks like, then yeah, it won't be good. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish chopping down these trees. I'm going to go get some acacia wood, and then we'll see what we can do about this. So see you guys in a second. Okay, so I think I got enough spruce wood for now, and since that's going to be the main part of my bank, I can, yeah, start. So what I'm thinking for the bank is I might have to move that over a little. We'll move the bank because we can't really move a grave. That's rude. 2, 3, 4. Let's start with 4. I might have to go heal up soon. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I should be fine. So, yeah, I'm gonna build the frame out. I mean, I'm not really good at building frames for buildings on camera, but yeah. So, yeah. I'm gonna go, like, be right back. Sorry. I really don't know what I'm saying right now, and I don't like that feeling. So I'll be right back. Okay, so that seems like a... Oh, my microphone's so low. It seems like a good time to start recording again. Right when your chests blow up by a creeper right next to your grave for your horse, which is a fallen horse, by the way. Yeah, thanks, Mr. You know... Yeah. Whatever you are. And so, yeah, but I have not done anything else on the building. Literally, I got up to grab some nuts because I love nuts. Came back and there's a creeper hole. So, looks like I gotta repair something real quick. But I need to go sleep and I need to go heal up. Man. Are you seeing these first world problems? Oh well. I'm gonna head over to spawn. But while I'm doing that, I'm gonna tell you a story. Okay? It's not a long story, don't worry. Ooh, let me start that back. Okay. Here. Oh. What? Oh, there we go. Okay. Sorry. I was just... Okay, I'm watching Rugrats right now. Don't tell anyone. Shh. That's not where I was at. There we go. Okay, much better. And I'm watching Rugrats, and it's a really funny episode. Babies in Toyland. Really fun one. Just it's one of my favorite episodes. It's when the Rugrats go to Toyland, which is like a Christmas village thing. And they all learn the meaning of Christmas. And yeah, you know, typical Christmas special. But that's not what I wanted to talk to you guys about. What I wanted to talk to you guys about is the fact that right now I actually have kind of a cold. Okay? Which is weird to have in April. But right now, in order to mitigate the cold, I am drinking this hot water with honey and some oil in it. Not like just olive oil or whatever you use for your cooking. It's like this fancy, expensive oil that helps you fix your face or something. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it tastes really weird. But yeah, I know I just went through the portal, but I still want to talk to you, so I'm gonna go this way to go back. I'll take a hike through Central Park, which I actually need to repair a little. Good, the vines are growing. I need to be spreading the vines around. Sorry about that. Oh, I also built a little shack, which I can use to sleep. The only problem with it is there's a little bit of a rendering error when you're coming in. So that when you're coming in, let me show you, maybe you guys can see it. Half the house is gone. You see that? So, no, that's not going to work. So, yeah, there we go. Now, I'm going to head back to my house. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to tell you this story. Okay? But first, I'm going to make a selfie. Just kidding. I need to do something real quick. Okay, sorry about that. I just needed to chew some nuts because I'm hungry. And, you know, chewing nuts isn't cool on camera. Like, here, I'm just doing it once. See, isn't that annoying? That's why I don't like doing it. But this story's kind of funny. Okay, so I had church tonight. And at my church, I do the slides. And sometimes, not every week, but... So I was at church, and we were having one of those moments where everyone goes up to the front of the church, all, like, convicted, and, you know, if you've ever been to a church service, you know what I'm talking about. Or maybe you don't, but just trust me. And so that's a really emotional time for a lot of people. And I was doing slides while the song was playing in the background for the lyrics, but the pastor decided to have an impromptu break. And so I went back to the break slide. There's always two. There's usually one break, but he decided to have a second. And so there's that creeper hole. So we were just singing. So I went back to the slide, and I... Okay, sorry. And I went back to the slide that I was supposed to go to for that, and then just continued on flawlessly. I was like, how did I just do that? Okay. Man, my chunks are not loading well today. But it just kind of worked out, and it was really cool. And I love doing the slides, and we actually just got a Mac, because we used to just have a Windows computer. I think it was a Dell. Which is, I like Windows better than Mac OS. No offense, Mac OS people, but that's just how I am. It's better for gaming. But for stuff like slides, Mac's so much better, honestly. I love it. But it, like, it just was cool. And now we have Pro Presenter. We used to just use PowerPoint, which is terrible if we had to fix the words, because it took like a year or maybe two. But in Pro Presenter, you just go quick edit, you're done. And so it was pretty cool. But I'm gonna get some work done now, and then I'll talk some more with you guys in a minute. But work comes first, especially when it comes to building. So let me get that done. I just found a really cool trick that I've never decided to use before. So instead of like taking damage when you fall, that didn't work. But you can place blocks on the side and go down like that, so you don't have to jump. But this is kind of the shape I'm going for the building, the bank. So I'm going to connect these, and so it's not that much of a. It's not like a super intricate building, but it's going to be 2 stories, obviously, because this is the bottom story, then it's going to have the business story, like where the people are kept in. It's gonna have a basement. It's gonna look really cool when it's done, I hope. So we're gonna keep on working. I actually need to go get some acacia wood real quick because I ain't got none. So let me do that, and then we'll get back to build. We probably won't finish this today because that's a lot of work. We're probably just gonna start it, but then we can have another episode like next week where I'm working on it, and that'll be cool. Or I might just do some work off camera, and then we'll do the interior maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So I'll be right back, and I'll get some work done. You know, the usual. So I really don't like creepers and iron golems together. They don't usually attack them, but when there's a zombie on the other side and they attack the zombie, they can hit the creeper too. Oh, that's what I did. But they can hit the creeper too. And that's so terrible. Because then you get damaged. So, yeah. That's why I'm so low on health. And now, I could do this. Now we're riding back to spawn. This is a horse rat. Just a second. Custom skin. Let's turn everything off. Oh, my helmet. Custom skins. Helmet off. Okay, so 8. This is. Oops. This is me on my horse. I am a Lone Ranger. And I'm going to go get some health. So, yeah. Let me get back to you guys in a second, so that you guys can be all like, "Whoa, M Squad 1, look at all the stuff you've done." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." You guys are like, "You're so cool." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." And then you guys are like, "You signed my autograph." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." They're like, "Can you please come to Venezuela to see me?" I'm like, "Yeah, you know, you're paying for it." And they'll be like, "Well, yeah, of course I am." So see you guys in a second. Well, we're almost home. And so, yeah. So, I'm going to tell another story just because I think stories are fun, and I'm in a storytelling mood. So, of course, there's another iron golem. So, a couple... Okay, so today my brother and I were dropping off his girlfriend. On the way home, we talked about our future. Like, what we're going to do when we're, through college and stuff. And by the way, first I'm going to tell you what I'm doing with the stairs. So what my plan is for the stairs is to have them go up this way, then that way, and then that'll be the top floor. So first they'll be like, let's get some dirt down. So like, we'll put 2 on there. So yeah, we'll put like that. Sorry, I can't really talk that well on camera, which is kind of stinky because my job is a YouTuber. So, but yeah, I think you guys kind of see what I'm trying to do. I'm going to have the stairs come down right here, then they're going to go up there. It's going to look pretty cool. So I'm going to be right back, going to get that done because that'll take a while. Then I'll finish the story, and I really can't think while I'm putting these stairs in. Sorry, but I can't do anything about it. Okay, so I got half of it done for the most part. And like I said, we're not going to do that much today, just because this is more of a talky episode. So, let's continue talking. So, my brother and I were talking, what do we want to do? Like, we're not going to have the same career or anything, but we want to visit each other someday. Like, yeah, typical stuff that brothers do. So I think that this should be good for where we want to go. So that's this staircase. I think there's a little too much. No, that's not it. That's not too much spruce. This one will be solid. That'll be solid. Okay. So we were just talking, and we decided what's gonna happen is I'm going to be like a missionary in a different country, probably, maybe, I'm not sure, but that might be what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna come sometimes announced, like I'll be like, hey bro, I'm coming in next week. Sometimes it'll be like, well, I'm here, so what you gonna do about it? And I'll be like, I don't know. And I'll be like, yeah, I thought so. And so, yeah, it'll be pretty cool. So and what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have, we joked about me having a like taco truck or something. I don't remember how that came. Oh yeah, we were talking about burritos. Maybe it was a burrito truck. I'm not sure. I'll have to remember and then tell you guys later. But yeah, don't worry, this wall will go back quite a bit. And so that's what we were talking about. It's just a really fun time. So I'm gonna get back to some building, because that's what I do here. And we're gonna see what happens. And you guys will be like, hey, that's cool. And I'll be like, yeah, I know. And you're like, you're so awesome. I'll be like, yeah, I know. So I'll see you in a bit. Have I ever told you I really don't like creepers? I mean, seriously, they're just so rude. I just was minding my own business, building, and boom! Clap. The sound of my heart. The beat goes on and on. I mean, yeah, it's just, they're ridiculous, and I don't like them. But, oh well, so I have to go back to spawn, but what I did was I finished the stairs. They look pretty cool. And they go up here, and then this is where the office will be. And so, yeah, it's going to be really cool. So, I'm gonna go heal up. Then we'll probably end the episode, because I don't know how long it's been, but I think it might have been too long, maybe? I'll probably have to cut this down, so it may not seem long to you, but I've recorded a lot. So, I'll be right back. Healing up right now. Okay, I've done a little more work. I mainly started on this part. I don't like how orange the floor is up here. I mean, I like the orange, but I don't like how orange it is. But, I don't know. So this is what the second level is going to be, and then we're going to put the roof on. I really like how these stairs worked out, and so now it's just a matter of building the rest of it. I like how that looks with those pieces going down. I think that looks cool. Real quick, we're going to figure this out, because this part right here where I'm at is actually outside. So what I'm thinking is that. Same thing on the other side. Ah, come on. That. Then, like that and that. Nice and simple, like that. Put some of this stuff right here. Then we're going to put emerald. I don't know, emerald. We're going to have 4 emerald blocks up there. And I think that'll look pretty cool. And just imagine once this is done how it'll look. I think it'll look pretty nice. Or maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 emerald blocks would look cool. And the rest could be spruce wood, maybe? Let's see how that looks. And of course the emeralds will be the last touch, so I'm going to fill them in with these slime blocks for now. Just so we can kind of see what it'll look like. Yeah, that'll look cool with all the orange. But I'm going to replace this one with one of these. Oh, yeah. That looks sick nasty. So, or I may replace these ones also with those. Nah, that one's not going to look as cool. So, yeah, like that. That's what we're going to do. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. It's been a buildy one, but we've also done a lot of storytelling, and I think that's cool. And so, wait, real quick. Gonna need a wall to come down right here, so let's do like that. Then we'll put you. Yeah, that looks cool. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. If you didn't, please leave a dislike. Do whatever you see necessary. And as always, have a very nice day. See ya.